We're both good. We're awesome. We're great.
Great. Solid. Let's bring it.
Bring the fire. Psh, burn. Why would you say burn?
Because it's fire. Why wouldn't you?
Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we are going to be lounging. It's a lounging day. We're going to talk to you about lounging. We're not actually going to lounge and talk about lounging.
He's still going.
I'm just trying to say lounge as many times as I can in the first 15 seconds of this video. Whatever. It's over. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about a different style of yoga. We spoke about Hatha Yoga a couple days ago. We're going to be breaking down a different style of yoga, and that is Iyengar Yoga. Kai's boy invented this.
My boy.
Yeah, your
B.K.S.
boy.
Iyengar. So, for those of you who may not have heard of him, B.K.S. Iyengar was a student of T. Krishnamacharya, our favorite yogi. The guy who revivified yoga taught B.K.S. Iyengar. Cool, we're tracing our lineage back. But B.K.S. Iyengar is known as a proponent of very alignment-based yoga. So when you go to an Iyengar Yoga class, what you can expect is for the teacher to sit there with you in each of these poses, allow you to get into these poses very well so that you find the perfect alignment for your body. And to find that, you might use a lot of props. Iyengar Yoga is kind of well known in yoga for being very, very prop heavy. So you might have blocks, blankets, and a bolster in one pose. You might have a chair, you might have ropes hanging from the wall that you're holding on to. You might have a bench. All of these things are used in Iyengar Yoga, again, to help you find that alignment and to help you deepen into the posture. So, if you remember, asana is more than just the exercise, the physicality of the poses. It's about noticing what these poses do for your body, do for your mental state, do for that awareness that we think of as yoga. Remember, yoga, the practice of awareness. It is more than just that physical practice. And B.K.S. Iyengar espoused this idea very strongly in his practice. He was a big proponent of the integration of the 8 limbs into your asana practice. So the asana practice itself is very, very integrated with this 8-limb path that we have been talking about.
It's kind of like
so
a web.
you notice that there are
trapped in the web.
Yeah. That you notice that in asana, you are working on concentration. You might get to a meditative state. You are practicing pranayama as well. You are being ahimsic. You are practicing the yamas and the niyamas every time you come onto your mat. Mm-hmm. And that is kind of Iyengar Yoga. So again, alignment-based, very slowed down, very prop-heavy, and integrates the 8 limbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is another thing that is important to point out is this is meant to be very accessible. This is literally accessible to anybody, anywhere, anything. Whether you're in a wheelchair, whether you are on crutches, whether you are, a perfectly healthy individual. It really does not matter. There are poses and there is a practice and there's an application of Iyengar Yoga for you as an individual. So it makes it very broad, makes it somewhat popular among a vast group of people, which is very interesting. It's kind of cool. So if Iyengar Yoga sounds interesting to you, or maybe Hatha Yoga that we spoke about earlier sounds interesting to you, we are encouraging you to expand your yoga practice beyond these videos or beyond what you might do at home. Attend a Iyengar Yoga class or a Hatha Yoga class. Go try it out. Give it a shot. Test it out. Test the waters, see if it's warm for you, and if you like it, if you like the temperature, go ahead and jump right in and go with it from there. But your practice, again, is really about you. Give somebody a high five, subscribe, like, and share. We will see you guys all tomorrow for another awesome video with sound.